नमस्कार. पणजीत सध्या मतदान जे आहे ते मोठ्या प्रमाणात सुरू आहे. सध्या आम्ही आहोत तालिगाव या भागात आणि आपल्या सोबत आहेत इथल्या भाजपच्या उमेदवार विद्यमान आमदार मंत्री जेनिफर मुनसरा. आपण त्यांच्याशी बातचीत करूया. मॅडम, कसा हा रिस्पॉन्स वोटिंग पॅटर्न तुम्ही बघता किती दिसतं?
Yeah, I think it's too early now in the day to say the voting pattern. Maybe by afternoon or early evening, we'll know exactly the pattern and also the percentage of voters that are coming out. I think once that happens, we'll be able to judge and see how many, how many people are out and what's happening. Now it's too early.
तुमका किती दिसतं कितले जातले तालिगाव वोटिंग टर्न आउट कितलो जावपाक शकता?
I think at least 75% should be.
मॅडम, जितले जायत वोटिंग चड तितले तुमकां बेनिफिट दिसता, कमी जायत तेजो तुमकां रिस्क आसा अशें दिसता? तुमचें कितें एनालिसिस थॉट कितें?
So usually the trend is if the voting is too much and it's not in anyone's favor. But if the trend carries on like how it did last year, then I think it would be fine. Too less also is bad and too much also is bad.
मॅडम, तालिगाव तुम्ही फाटली 5 वर्सां रिप्रेझेंट केले, तुम्ही मिनिस्टरूय आशिल्ले. आर यू सॅटिस्फायड विथ युअर वर्क वॉट यू हॅव डन, और जे कितें अजून उरला करपा खातीर जे अजून जावं ना ते तुमकां करपाक जाय?
So as on the development front, there is always work to do. So if you finish development during your 5 years, in the next 5 years there's always something more to do. So it's always continuous. I think most of the things we have finished, except for from our last manifesto, that is the market complex, which we couldn't complete due to the owner of the land. So there was some issue with that. So that is why it's been held. I think that is one of our major issues from the last manifesto that we couldn't do. And our aim this time would be to complete the sewage network. There's about 20% work left to be done. And then as usual, work goes on. Maybe a few gardens to be upgraded. And the youth also had come. They said they want a volleyball ground. So we have already made 1 or 2 volleyball grounds in Talegaon. Maybe whatever they decide that they want, we'll look into it and go ahead with that.
ऑपोजिशनान कशें पळयता तुमी? कारण तुमचे जे पयलींचे लागींचे तुमचे लोक आशिल्ले ते आयज ऑपोजिशनान आहा, तुमचे अगेन्स्ट आसा. हाऊ स्ट्रॉंग तुमी, तुमकां दिसता कितें स्ट्रॉंग आसा, कितें ते परिणाम जातलो?
See, we are working hard. We have never taken any election. Even when Tony was with us, we I think put in our best efforts. So we are doing the same thing this time. So we'll see the results on the 10th.
Okay. ओवरऑल तुम्ही मिनिस्टर आशिल्ली गव्हर्मेंटान बीजेपीच्या. ओवरऑल सिच्युएशन कितें दिसता? गोंयांत परत बीजेपी येवपाक शकता अशें दिसता तुमकां, और तुमचें कितें?
No, yes, absolutely. I very strongly believe that BJP will form the government. Also, it's an advantage because we are in power at the center. So a BJP government at the center makes a lot of difference to us. So even as far as funding is concerned, it's easier for us to get funding for development and various other things. Yes.
तुमचे स्वतःचे कितें एनालिसिस तालिगांवा खातीर अशें म्हणटा तें हांव तुमकां विचारपाक सोदतां. जेनिफर मेळत ना म्हणटा लोक. इट इज रियलिटी आसा तशी?
No, I don't think so. It's not true. But this was started during the last election by the BJP itself, actually. So now it's becoming difficult for them to answer it themselves. So they were in the opposition at that time. So this is what they had started. But it's not true. Maybe at these 2.5 years, most of the time I was actually in the secretariat, but once a week I was here. So what I feel is we have punch members, we have cooperators, and they are the ones who do all the work. Okay, that is also through us. So my thing would be, if there is work and their work is not done by the elected representatives, then people can always give me a call, or I am told about it, and then I can address that issue. So I think that's about it. It's just a rumor.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन विचारता. हाली लास्ट गव्हर्मेंटाच्या कांय वाद जाले गव्हर्मेंटा भितर, जॉब रिलेटेड आसत किंवा बाकीच्यो गजाली आसत, त्याचो इफेक्ट पडपाक शकता, तेजो खंय तरी नेगेटीव इफेक्ट जावपाक शकता?
See, I don't think it's a negative effect, but yes, a lot of people were disappointed because, as you know, in Goa, everybody wants a government job. So it's not possible to give everyone a government job. At least now, CM had announced 10,000 jobs. but we were able, with the time frame, we were able to do only about 2,500. So we still have now that many jobs which will come out. So we have told people to wait, for some time, and once the jobs come out, then we could accordingly people will get more jobs.
तर या होत्या तालिगावच्या भाजपच्या उमेदवार जेनिफर मोन्सेरात. त्यांनी सांगितलं की अजून देखील काही कामं उरलेली आहेत तालिगावमध्ये, ती त्यांना पूर्ण करायची आहेत. आम्ही त्यांना विचारलं की लोक म्हणतात की जेनिफर मोन्सेरात या लोकांना मिळत नाही, तर ती देखील तो सुद्धा दावा त्यांनी धुडकावून लावलेला आहे. त्यांनी असं म्हटलेलं आहे की पंच, कॉर्पोरेटर यांच्या माध्यमातून जी कामं होतात ती आपल्याच मार्गदर्शनाखाली होतात, असं देखील जे आहे ते त्यांनी सांगितलेलं. सिनियर रिपोर्टर विश्वनाथ नेनेसह व्हिडिओ जर्नलिस्ट कनिफनाथ तारी, तालिगाव.